This episode is also sponsored by MMAbraces.com. It's where I'm getting my Invisalign done, dude. And I cannot believe my teeth look good. I went in initially because I wanted to get veneers. I'm like, my teeth are fucked up. Can I get veneers? They did the x-rays, did all the stuff. They're like, dude, your teeth aren't bad. They just need straightened out. We could do Invisalign. It's like, however much. It wasn't that much money. I was like, oh, shit. Sure, yeah, I'll do it. So every couple days I put in a new tray. And my teeth, it's so weird how, because I never noticed until someone said, like, your teeth are fucked up. And then I always noticed, like, in the mirrors and when I looked at myself, I was like, my bottom teeth were so fucked up. Now, dude, I'm so confident. I get so many chicks. No, I really don't. But I do feel a lot better. Like, I'm pumped. This is going to be your first press conference and shit. I'm going to be like my teeth look way better, dude. Affordable prices and Invisalign with payments as low as $97 per month and no interest financing. Early morning, afternoon, and evening appointments available. No one has to miss work or school. 6 AZ locations. Please, 6 AZ locations, dude. Come on. Premier has treated over 20,000 patients and has over 1,200 5-star reviews. And then dude, fuck. It's like, I'm not making this shit up, dude. Look at my fucking teeth. Like, before, it looked like someone told me, I read a comment that said, it looks like a truck ran through a picket fence. I was like, it does look like that. Like, my teeth were all over the place on the bottom. And I was like, damn. Literally reading that one comment kind of fucked me up. But it got me to get Invisalign. And I found a location, like, I know, it's funny, huh?
That is funny. Premier Orthodontics.
Yeah, Premier Orthodontics, MMAbraces.com. It's just quality shit, dude. The doctor there too. I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Neves. I think he's Portuguese, Brazilian. Cool motherfucker. He was obviously a fan. He watches fights and shit. But it was just like, you go in and it's just quick and easy. It's not like you sit at the dentist and you're just there all day and it's like fucking annoying. It's just quality shit, dude. You get in there, you get out, you got better teeth, and the trays, the Invisalign, like, I would feel weird. I feel weird with them out. You got to take them out to eat and shit. But, like, if they're out, you notice, like, I want to put them back in. And Tim had Invisalign, too, and his teeth look good, and he still puts his back in. He wears his, like, for a mouth guard when he's doing jiu-jitsu, because it's kind of like a small mouth guard, but you don't even notice they're in when they're in. Like, right now, they feel normal. They're quality shit, dude, and I highly recommend it. If you have teeth issues, check them out. MMAbraces.com. Premier
Orthodontics, Chandler, Arizona. Give them a call. Set up an appointment. Quick and easy.
Damn. Appreciate you guys. Deuce.
Yeah.
YouTube fam, what's up? We're back. Dude, it's Tuesday morning, 7:40 in the a.m. I was just about to say, you didn't even notice my hair, dude.
It looks so sick.
It looks sick.
What was the inspiration there?
I think Danny just wanted to do these colors. This girl from California it's funny because she had messaged me a couple months ago, and she's like, hey, you should let me do your hair. And I looked at her profile, I'm like, oh, she's hot. So then I messaged her back, I'm like, yeah, you and Danny could do my hair. And then, like, I kind of forgot about it all, but I put Danny and her in contact. Mm-hmm. And shit, she came down. Her and her boyfriend, who was actually really cool, came down, and her and Danny did my hair.
Damn.
And it was dude, that is a long process.
I know. I was listening to Hawani 4 hours.
Dude, it was longer than that. It was from 11 to 5.
Or 11 to,
yeah. I just tried scrolling and just numbing my brain. The first hour, I literally sat there and with my eyes closed, just breathing, just kind of just like, all right, this is going to be a long time. Probably for about the first hour. And then after that, I just tried surfing my brains out, dude. Watched everything I could find on YouTube. Watched a ton of Mr. Beast videos. The hand on the Lamborghini one. Watched the drive-through one. Just watched a bunch of Mr. Beast videos.
Did you watch the Squid Game one?
Oh, I watched that a lot. Like when it dropped, that shit was fire. I surfed Facebook.
You went on Facebook?
I was desperate, and then
that's
I saw
when you're bored.
Oh
Holy
my god,
shit! I haven't been on I haven't surfed Facebook.
Dude, that's exactly how I wanted to show you something that I thought was pretty funny. That I thought was holy shit. Yeah. So
what time is it? Yeah,
dude, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning. I'm flying out of Vegas, getting on my PJ. Flying to Vegas today. It's gonna be sweet. Gonna land. Got a podcast to do with like the MGM or something. And they're gonna hook it up with a bunch of rooms. That's how you guys got your rooms. And then I think I'm gonna go on a Barstool's podcast with Robbie Fox.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Robbie Fox.
Go on that, and then go to the hotel, UFC hotel, get COVID tested, and then quarantine, and then
so you can do whatever you want until you go to the hotel, and then you're just
I don't think we're I don't know exactly, to be honest, but that's what the plan is. I'll read you guys my fight week schedule.
Do you have to test a couple times or
for
just
COVID?
Yeah,
we tested a couple days ago, then we test Tuesday, and then I think we test one more time.
Okay.
Wednesday, December 8th, 10:45 a.m. UFC pre-fight interview, green screen video shoot. 12, UFC in-person media. 12:15, UFC broadcast team. 12:30, sit-down interview. 12:45, phone interview with Sports Illustrated. 1 p.m. sit-down interview with BT Sports. 1:15, sit-down with UFC social media. 3 o'clock, UFC athlete check-in. Thursday, 9 a.m., Zoom interview. 11 a.m., ESPN radio media tour interview. 4:15, press conference.
So you're on that, motherfucker.
Oh, we'll see. I got an outfit for it. You know what I'm saying?
So is that like
busy week?
Is that interviews for everyone, or is it just for you?
A bunch of different. Oh,
like do all the fighters?
No. Like all the fighters have some interviews, but I typically have a lot more.
Damn. And do you like that, or does that kind of suck when it's fight week?
It depends, dude. If they're good and they ask good questions, it makes me think, and then I have good answers, and it's fun. But dude, if they ask the same fucking questions 37 times. The worst was when I fought Thomas Almeida.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do if he kicks your leg? I'm like, oh, shit, I never fucking thought of that.
I know. I mean, you still probably will get a couple of those, I imagine.
Yeah.
Till the day you die.
Yeah. No, so it's good. It kills time, dude. It's like, it's fight weeks. I bring in Madden. Tim refuses to play on All-Pro against somebody. He wants to be the Bucks and play on All Madden. He said it's the fairest way.
Why?
Because it's the only way he can win is if his team beats the other team. He's like, why are we playing All Pro? It's easier. I'm like, Jesus, dude. Kids.
So you're gonna bring Xbox, brains. At least Madden? Or
I got my Xbox. I'm gonna bring Madden.
That new Warzone map drops.
I might be playing in a Halo tournament too.
A Halo tournament?
Yeah, a kind of big one for some cheddar.
Dude, it's so fun. You gotta get into it. It's fun. You're gonna be.
I'm gonna get into it.
It's gonna take you a while.
This fight, dude, I might retire and just game, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You never know.
It's gonna take you a while because the time to kill is like forever.
I don't know.
You have to take 3 shots. You have to hit.
I was watching your stream yesterday. Halo
three bursts.
It looked like it fucking took. I'm like, okay, you shot him in the head 4 times. Now what?
Yeah, it's 3 bursts. You have to hit every shot, and then the 4th one, if you hit a headshot, it's an instant kill. But because the damage doesn't matter until you break the shield, which takes 3 full bursts, and then a headshot's a 1 kill.
Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty sweet, though. I was watching. It looked like Apex a little bit. The map that you were playing on.
Yeah, the maps have I could see that, and the movements.
I could get on it. My weights, dude. I woke up today, Tuesday morning. What I usually wake up Thursday morning. So, which was. Last time I woke up Thursday morning at 147-ish pounds. And then Friday morning I wake up at 138 pounds. And then I cut the next 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this time I'm planning on not having to cut weight in the morning, Friday morning, which would be nice. Because the last probably 4 weigh-ins, it was miserable,
early.
Dude. It was just like, fuck.
Because
wake up. They're at 9-ish, whatever. Yeah. You wake up at 6:30 and make sure you get your 2.5, 3 pounds off, whatever it is. So I'm planning on just waking up, and if I do have to cut those pounds, that they'll be easier to cut,
right?
Which will be nice. So my weight's fucking money, dude.
I wonder if they're ever gonna revolutionize weight cutting. If there's gonna be a simpler way to because it just seems miserable.
Cutting same amount of weight, or just not cutting as
much
weight?
Well, I don't think they'll ever do that, but make it easier to cut. I wonder if they're gonna ever
come up with an idea rather than waterlogging,
rather than just staying there and laying there and getting
Well, I'm drinking 6.7 liters of water Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I cut water, cut salt, and then I just fucking literally just dehydrate my fucking body. And that's how you cut weight. I'm like, fuck. After my weigh-ins, dude, I can't fucking talk. I want to do interviews and shit. And I can't talk. I can't form words. I'm like
you just smoked.
Yeah, I just fucking got Just Do you see my? I was telling Ariel you should hit. I need to send him a Dr. Dabber.
Yeah.
I have another one. I might.
He had no clue what a Dr. Dabber.
It was funny though. I just like started giggling because I pictured him just taking a fat rip, hanging with the boys.
Yeah.
He would. Ariel's a gangster, dude.
He's funny. I couldn't imagine him getting stoned.
People don't like him. A lot of. I mean, I guess people don't like. You could say the same thing for me. I'm cool. But.
He's just like he wants to start something. He needs that.
He does.
He's a journalist. He's a full blown.
I texted him and told him a couple things not to ask me, and he was respectful of it. Good. And I like Ariel. He's a good dude.
He does a good job. I mean, he's an
OG too.
Yeah, he is an OG.
Big news: Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2.
Damn it!
I was a little. See, if they would have announced that fight when they announced the Tyson Fury fight or the Tommy Fury fight, Jake versus Tyron, I would have been like, not as excited. But now that it's this short notice, it kind of adds a little bit more excitement to it for me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, people are kind of saying like this was happening the whole time, that Woodley's just been training, figuring that this would happen.
He could be. Well, I mean, he's
crazy.
He's so. He's got to be hoping so. But the closer the fight got, the less he might have been training.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, 6 weeks out, I'm going to train just in case something happens. 5 weeks out, fuck, probably nothing. 4 weeks out, 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, nothing's going to happen. Boom. Broken ribs? Is that what he said?
And a bacterial chest infection. And the funny thing is, I saw a video of Tyson Fury.
I know, I saw that. I'm like, that would
medicine
break
ball
my ribs too.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Even if that didn't break it initially, I'm sure it like did some damage to the point. To the point of where he's breaking it during sparring or something. That sucks. Tommy fumbles the bag.
Tommy fumbles. Jake called it. I mean, fuck. What a perfect.
That doesn't excite me as much. I don't know why. I feel like now I want to see a knockout. Like if it goes the distance again and Jake wins a decision or Tyron wins a decision, I'm gonna be kind of like
they've fought each other 24 minutes, so they got a pretty good idea of how each other fights, and it wasn't that long ago.
No.
So dude, someone might be going tonight.
Well, Tyron has a $500K knockout bonus, and
I wonder if
they said the lawyer said it was contractually signed.
No, I wonder if they put that in there and then just paid him up front less. Said, here, we'll give you $500,000, but here's $500,000 if you knock me out, instead of saying here's $1 million.
I don't know.
I'm just talking out my ass.
That'd be interesting, but I hope something crazy happens. Like, I really wanted Jake to beat Tommy, but now I'm kind of like, I don't want to watch Jake just beat Woodley again. I'm
gonna watch. I talked to Ariel about it. I'm not gonna go. I just can't, dude. I thought you watched the interview.
I did. I was just trying to get the conversation. Why not?
Well,
I guess is what I should ask.
Showtime just didn't put me up. They just treated me like a normal person. Like a peasant. No, dude, it was a pain in the ass to get into the arena. Once I got into the arena, it was damn near impossible to get to my seat. And once I got to my seat, it was just like, it was anxiety. People were like, God, let me get a picture. Like, I'm like, fuck, dude, there's no security. And it was shitty, dude.
And it's in Tampa this time?
It's in Tampa. I would have loved to go if I could sit in a good spot and just fucking chillax. But I did get confirmations that, hey, how many people you want to go to the Cowboys game?
No way.
January 3rd or 4th or whatever it is.
Against the Cardinals?
Dude, the Cardinals are playing Monday Night Football here.
When?
Next Monday, after my fight.
Should we go?
If I fucking can walk, I'm down.
Who are they playing? Do you know?
It's a big game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think I just saw it. I think it's a rivalry game. I think it's the Niners, but I'm not sure. No, it's the Rams. It's the Rams.
Rams, that's right. That's right.
It is the Rams. Damn, that's a huge game, too. That'd be sick. Hopefully you don't get...
Yeah, no, we could chill. No jokes. We could, that could be a potential possibility. But for the Cowboys game, depending on how many tickets I get, I'm like, I don't know. Do I ask Dad? Dad, he hasn't talked to me for 2 or 3 months.
Maybe that'll mend the relationship.
Hey, you want to go to the Cowboys game? Sure, love you. How's it going? How you been? But regardless, me and you can go, and then I don't know if you want Alana to come, and then I could just bring Danny, and then we could just have our host sitting at our hotel. Because I was telling Danny, like, even if you guys can come to the football game, you guys would have more fun exploring. Is it Austin or Dallas?
I think it's right outside Dallas. It's I think it's Arlington.
You guys would have more fun. Dude, football games are long.
Yeah.
On TV, it's not as bad. You can get up, fucking go jack off if you need to, do something. But at the football game, it's like,
you can't jack
hard.
off. It's weird.
Yeah, it's hard. But I don't know if it would be, as Eno said, I don't know if it would be in that little cabana area. the little area that we stayed last time. So if it's just normal tickets, it's like, I guess I'm not as popular at football games, and I noticed that, like, not as many people, but still there was fans. Like, it was like, it's crazy, dude. People are crazy, like drunk people hanging off my shoulder, like, shut up. Like, I was like, fuck.
That Dallas stadium's crazy. So there's a lot of like underground suites, not underground, but kind of underground.
That's where ours were in LA. It was like underground shit.
That'd be so sick,
dude. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's gonna take me an hour to drive to where I'm going to leave to fly out of today, and it takes 45 minutes to fly to Vegas. It's gonna take longer to drive to fly out. But dude, okay, I had this argument with Michelle yesterday, and I felt kind of bad after she left. But I'm like, she said, I might drive. Because I asked her, I said, I have an extra spot on the jet home. I have one spot. And I'm like, I know you were going with Lana. And I said, I have one spot on the jet. Do you want to fly home with me? And she said, yes. And she said, I don't know. I might drive to Vegas so I can pick up Sam from the airport. I said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. It's a 10-minute drive from the strip to the airport. 10, 15, max 20. That's like a $20 Uber. Why would you drive 4.5 hours so you can go pick up Sam at the airport? And she was upset. She was like, whatever, I'm leaving. And I felt bad. I'm like, I shouldn't have said it like that. Because I did. I said, that's probably one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. But I just can't go back on it because it is. I'm like, don't drive 4.5 hours so you can pick up someone at the airport, dude.
The only thing I can think of is maybe she wants her car.
But I'm like, why would you? Everywhere you go in Vegas, you have to pay for parking. You can get an Uber. You don't. I mean, you ain't gonna go that. You're gonna get there Thursday.
The strip is all you need.
Where are you gonna go? Like,
you're gonna go explore outside of Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's just like I just told her, and I've been to Vegas so many times. I've flown, and flying better, dude.
Yeah,
but she'll have to experience it for herself. I don't know. What's your plan?
Well, I'll probably just drive because Alana's gonna drive, and because she has a test, and we were looking at flights, and she has a test, and she just doesn't know what time she's gonna get out.
Were they not like $80 anymore?
They were cheap, but she doesn't know what time her test is gonna get out, and then she just didn't know like all the timing. So she's
driving too?
Yeah.
Why would you both drive?
No, I'll probably just ride with Shay. If Shay would have flown, I would have just flown and then ride. But
why don't you both fly and then drive back with Alana?
Because Shay wants to drive.
Yeah, you guys are looking to flights though, dude. I'm telling you, drive.
I mean, drive
you guys have drove it. We drove it after the fight. That shit was awful. Miserable.
Yeah.
Leaving Elena today is gonna be tough, dude. This time, like the last couple times were tough. Like I definitely teared up leaving her last time, but she was just so much smaller and didn't have as much as a personality, and she wasn't walking around and like dad. Now. Oh God, dude, it's gonna be fucking tough, man. She's gonna be my little princess. It's just.
So I know a lot of interviewers asked you that when you first had Elena, if it like changed you now that you've had like a year.
Yeah, definitely. My answer would change now because those answers were serious. I'm like, they said is a baby motivating or so whatever, and I was like, not really. I didn't not want. I mean, I always wanted to win max amount. Like I didn't want to. Now it changes little bit. Like, I don't know about the motivation to win the fight, but to just make sure that I'm set and she's set. Like, 'cause I'm the main provider, but also Danny has a job to where if she wanted to work more, she could make good money. She's a fucking black belt in hair. Like, she could provide. But, like, I feel like I'm the main provider, so I have to make sure I go out there and do what I do and get the job done and continue to make money to provide for Elena. But then again, I'm like, well, it's kind of... I don't know how made up that is because you don't need the house. Once the house is paid off, I'm like, okay, you don't need to make that much money to fucking provide. But it's a little game you play in your head. But yeah, I think my answer would change a little bit.
Well, generational wealth. I mean, whenever she has
that's the plan. Yeah,
you just want.
But I don't know how spoiled she is, and then she acts like you. No, I'm kidding.
I know, but it's different between spoiled and being comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. But sometimes like struggling's nice, but it's like there's a fine line between struggle and where you're growing. It's like, fuck, dude. My struggle when I moved down here wasn't horrible because I did have a couple sponsors. I was living off hundreds of dollars. Like I was definitely living cheap, and I would say it was kind of a struggle, but it was I think it was important. I wasn't coming down here. I have thousands of dollars in my bank just chilling. Like I was in the gym every fucking day because I'm broke. I gotta fucking make money. So you wonder, I guess she's not going to take the same path. But, yeah, it's a tricky game that Danny and I will have to navigate through the world of parenting.
Yeah, but there's definitely other struggles that'll make her grow.
Cold
rather
plunge.
than just money.
Yeah.
Because it would be nice to have that money out of the way to where she can at least struggle and know she's financially stable.
But because if I would have known I was financially stable, I might not have been doing what I was doing.
That's true. But
if I would have won the lottery when I was 18 and a millionaire, there's not a chance I would be sitting here in the spot I am right now. Not a chance.
You don't think?
No, I don't think so. I think money changes people, dude.
Yeah, but I feel
especially
like you found 18. That passion and you love.
Yeah, I would still train probably. I'd still train probably, but there's no way I would have trained as hard as I was.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's interesting. But girls are different. They struggle.
Girls like girls where I'm from.
Middle school, high school. I couldn't even imagine being a girl. How mean other girls are in middle school.
Yeah, I was listening to Joe talk. Dude, I was just thinking about it. I mean, when I saw that Spotify, I just listened to so many of his podcasts. But he was talking about his daughters, how he watched them interact with their friends, and they're just mean to each other.
Yeah. And
I'm like, God damn, it's crazy to think about. Like, it's just. You wonder, because Joe, you would assume they're good parents, they're this and that, but yeah, girls are just, I don't know, it's just DNA to be biznatches or what?
I don't know. I remember Shay and going through middle school and high school, and
I know
she just come home crying. Sometimes her friends are just mean as hell, and dudes are just like nut tapping each other and and then running away,
grabbing their wieners and shit. Like,
literally, it's just funny how that is.
That's life, though, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking crazy. It's here. It was a long fight camp, dude. That was like... I remember I kept saying, like, it's not fight camp. It's not, but I would train like it's fight camp, and now it's fucking Tuesday, dude. My favorite... Well...
That's so crazy.
My weight's good. Usually I'm like, fuck, I still have 15, 20 pounds. Like, sometimes I got that many pounds to cut. But now I'm like, my weight's good. I feel good. Tim and I talked about Aldo Font in the last podcast, but it was such a sweet performance. It deserves to be talked about again.
He just keeps going.
He just keeps getting better. He's beating guys like Rob Font, who just had beautiful performance over Marlon Moraes and fucking Cody Garbrandt. Just fucking sweet, dude. It's sweet to see him doing that. It'll be fucking insane to stand across the octagon from him. His head's down, and we're about to fucking go to war. That will be insane, dude. Yeah, Jose Aldo will be the number one fighter that I'll be like, damn.
You made it. Kind of like a...
Not I made it, but like, that would be crazy. Because he was in the WEC. That was before I even fucking knew what the UFC was. I didn't even know there was a WEC. Like, fucker's been kicking people's shot legs off for years.
Well, he's been evolving too, because he didn't really throw as many body shots or leg kicks as I was expecting. Yeah. But he kept popping Font to where I was like, what the hell? I haven't seen him.
He's powerful, dude.
He's very powerful.
And he knew when to use his energy. Font looked really good doing what he was doing, and but 25 minutes, like, to keep that certain. Yeah, it's tough. It's sweet.
Is Font like a wrestler? He shot for a takedown early. Like,
he did. And he took him down, which was crazy because Aldo's got like insane takedown defense. I don't think he's wrestling. I think he was just mixing stuff up, just changing things up. But it was a nice shot. Got him down. Yeah. Took his back a little bit, and impressive performance from both guys.
I thought Aldo was gonna finish him a couple times.
Fuck yeah, I know, on top when he was mounted on him, and there was a couple times I thought maybe he'd get jumped on too.
End of the first or end of the second. If he had more time, I think he would have finished him.
End of the first, he dropped him.
Yeah, and then he got on top, and then the time ran out.
Font versus Corey Sandhagen will be fucking sweet next scrap.
Aldo Dillashaw,
dude. Aldo versus some of those guys. Peter versus the bantamweight division is just on fire right now. There's not a better division in the UFC.
I'd agree.
I'm curious how this press conference is going to play out.
I know.
I'm curious if it's going to be all of us standing up there. If it's going to be like one-on-one, or if they're going to have us rotate. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I wish Paiva spoke some English so you guys could.
He's going to finish me in second, he said.
Yeah, I heard that second round finish.
Yeah.
Put your money on it. Place your bets here.
Seriously, for real. 8 a.m., dude. It's 8 a.m. I woke up early this morning. I woke up at 6, and then I fucking threw on Rogan and fucking Steven, what's his name? Talking about fucking Steven Pinker. Good pod.
In the pink.
Been doing that lately. Just waking up. I think it's because I'm kind of going to bed. I'm eating dinner early, and then I'm going to bed. Not starving, but I'm going to bed a little hungry, so I'll wake up early, like kind of hungry. I'll wake up and I'll like try to go back to sleep for like 10-15 minutes, and if I can, I'll throw on a pod and just let my brain surf for 5.
How's the no cutting carbs going? How you feeling?
No cutting carbs?
I mean, cutting carbs. No carbs.
Cutting carbs sucks. I did put a little bit of grass-fed butter in my coffee, and then like I didn't realize how much carbs honey has.
It's just sugar. Honey's just sugar.
So yeah, that makes sense. So I just I'm having a little bit of carbs with my coffee right now. And I had a little oat milk, so I'm carbing up a little bit right now, but it's gonna be a long day, and my weight's good. So, but
have you noticed people when they cut carbs tend to find like you get even mental fog, you get obviously lack of energy. I get annoyed very easy, which is that's part of it too.
But it's funny because like Tim said, Mariah had to cut carbs for one of her jiu-jitsu tournaments for a couple days, and she just was a bitch. That's what he said. I've been doing it so long now. It's like, okay, I know what to expect, and I know, and also I guess I do meditate every day and like start my morning with like, okay, we know what we're gonna feel today. Let's work on it. Let's see if we feel ourselves get a little let's just breathe. So I'm doing all right with it, but you definitely feel that little. I'm annoyed of everything. Right. I'm like, come on. That's not. Like, I don't want to deal with any extra bullshit. That's why it's so nice taking private jet to Vegas fight week. I don't fly private any other time, unless it's just for fights. But it's just like, I don't want to go to the fucking airport. If I go to the airport today, I would have anxiety. I'd be like, God damn it, dude, I do not. And look at my fucking hair. Yeah. Like, people, it's just like, I don't want to fucking go to the airport right now. So it's that's very nice. Yeah, but no carbs sucks, dude.
Yeah, well, that's what your brain wants is some carbs. It runs very well off carbs, so cutting them out.
Yeah, get cross-eyed. Diaz versus Holland, is that what's gonna happen?
I don't know. It hasn't been confirmed, but Holland moved down, and then it sounds like Diaz versus Holland, which would be
because Holland was fighting at 185 and he moved down to 170.
Right.
Fuck, he's got to be a big 170. I mean, tall and skinny. He's kind of like me at 35, but Diaz versus Holland. Holland, I feel like Holland's a lot bigger than Diaz. Am I wrong?
I think
like
it's hard to tell. It looks like if I'm picturing them both in the cage right now, it looks like to me Holland would be a lot taller. But then it's hard when they stand next to each other. But
I mean, you can't count Diaz out. No. Either of them. We're talking Nick Diaz, right?
Nick, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be an interesting fight. Holland's not like got that star power, but beating a Diaz could give him that star power.
Yeah, people love watching him. I think just because of the shit talking.
Oh, I like what you got pulled up right there.
Chris Moutinho versus Guido Cananetti, set for March 12th.
He should beat Canetti. Canetti's... let me pull up Canetti.
This is how long I feel like he should have waited.
I think so, too.
I hopefully that injury, whatever, wasn't serious. I don't know if they ever disclosed it, but...
we should get him on the pod. We need to figure that out, start getting people on the pods.
I know.
I'm trying to find Canetti's...
Guido. Sounds like such an Italian.
Yeah. All right, let's see his record. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. He is...
All 3 in the UFC?
Yeah. He's 1-5. So...
Are they building up Moutinho to be the next superstar?
It could be. This dude's 8-6. So I think they're giving a good fight, which they should, dude. Yeah. He took on the pound-for-pound king.
Pay-per-view king.
Pound pay-per-view king in on his debut. They should give him that. I think that's a good fight for him. He should be able to beat that. And if he doesn't, it makes me look like shit. No, it doesn't. That'll be an interesting scrap. That's March
12th, yep.
Damn, hell yeah, good for him. Maybe I'll get on that card.
Seriously, there's a couple of good fights in March that have been talked about. Well, they also got Jack Hermanson versus Sean Strickland February 5th.
Oh, I can't get on the Sean Strickland card because I'm scared he might fucking murder me.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like, I'm probably wouldn't want to be around that dude. That's why he seems like a fucking freak, like a psychopath. Like, if he had a chance to kill someone, he probably would. The way
he would. The way he talked about it, I think he would too.
So it's like I wouldn't even want to fight on that motherfucker's card.
Me neither. I wouldn't want you to. He'd be like, holy shit, another Sean I must destroy.
I cannot have 2 Seans on this card.
You see Smolka get smacked around.
Dude, poor Smolka. That was probably a good thing he pulled out of my fight because I might have killed him, dude. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Smolka. UFC's targeting Uriah Hall versus Darren Till.
Oh, that's
a headline March 19th in UFC London.
I'm trying to pull up this fucking UFC 269 card.
Pull it up then.
I'm trying to, but it's fucking tough. When was that you said?
March 19th, I think I said, in London. Yeah.
All right, fuck this UFC 269 card.
Can't find
I
it?
can't even find the fucking fights in a row.
Are you sure,
This
man?
make me really upset, man. In London. See, I'm curious of what they're going to do with international fighters without vaccines. Because it could be to the point where, say, Peter doesn't live here and he doesn't want to get a vaccine and I'm not getting a fucking vaccine and we want to fight each other. It's like, where do we go if you have to have a vaccine to fly anywhere?
Yeah.
Fight on a boat?
I don't know if they'll ever I don't think they'll ever mandate vaccines to fly.
Dude, are you kidding me? Look at the way it's going. You
I
can't
know,
even
but-
go to a restaurant without a vaccine in fucking some places.
Yeah, but it's been 2 years and they haven't even they said if they mandated vaccines, all the flying companies would just, no one would do it. Not
I don't
no
even
one,
get
but
blowies from chicks unless they check their vax card.
that's just smart.
Yeah.
Here's the early prelims.
There we go.
Prelims and then main.
Early prelims, we've got Jillian Roberts versus Priscilla Cocha-Chichira. Randy Costa, Tony Kelly. That'll actually be a pretty sweet fight.
That's early. Oh, this is a big card, kind of.
Yeah. Ryan Hall's back.
Damn.
He got knocked out on my last card.
Yeah.
Alex Perez versus Matt Schnell, flyweight. Private number 4 versus number 9. It's probably a big fight. Miranda Maverick. Elenita, mi amor. Andre Munez versus Eric Anders. Eric Anders
people are
is a
excited
fucking
for Eric
animal.
Anders,
That's
yeah.
early prelims.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
a stacked card.
Prelims, Jordan Wright versus Bruno Silva. Augusto Sakaya versus Ty. Oh, by the way, Ty, let's go.
There's a lot of people on this
I fucking love
card.
Ty, dude.
That'd fight on your last card.
Still in the prelims, we got Pedro Prelim Munoz versus Dominic Prelims Cruz.
Sick nicknames.
It's just,
Who do you got there? That's gonna be
that's
a weird
good question.
fight. I think Dom gets the job.
I think he
done.
does too. Dom gets the job done, but I don't know. We'll see. Pedro's dangerous. He's fucking very dangerous. Josh Emmett versus Dan Ige to main event the prelims, which is a
50K
fucking
Ige.
sick fight, dude. Those
gonna be
guys
fireworks.
throw bombs. Have you watched Josh Emmett fight?
Yeah.
They
And
throw
I like
bombs.
50K Ige.
Sean O'Malley versus Halion Paiva. Oh,
How
yeah.
do you say his name?
Halion, I think. So that's who said it the other day.
Ariel did.
No, he said it. Did he say it right? No, someone said it before that, and then I was like, oh, that's how you say it. I
The
didn't.
fuck is there an R in there if it's Halion?
Well, he's Brazilian. R's are H.
Oh.
Whole Rogan. Seriously. Pedro, yeah, we did that. Josh Emmett versus Danny Ige. I'm gonna go with Dan. I like Dan. He's one of my.
I'm gonna go 50K Ige.
50K Ige.
gonna be
Halion Paiva versus Sean O'Malley. I got Sean O'Malley.
Your knockout bonus or your knockout odds are like plus 110, which is like an underdog. Not an underdog. I mean, you're still favored in the fight, but for you to get a knockout is plus
It's
110.
interesting. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. I don't know how that fight plays out, dude. I don't know how good Cody's on a big 35er, so going on 25 I don't think is crazy, but it's still going to be cutting more than he's used to.
Yeah.
You know,
He looks skinny, like very skinny.
like 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Like I'm starting to feel skinny now. He was looking skinny like a couple weeks out. I'm gonna go. God, you can't count him out, dude. He's a former world champion. I talk shit about him all day, a lot, but he's still good. He lost to TJ when TJ was cheating twice. They got knocked out by Pedro, who's good. It's tough to say.
I'm going Kai Kara unit decision.
I'll go Cody.
All right.
You know, Oh wait, is that fight still on?
Yeah.
Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. That's a sick kickboxing fight, dude. Jeff Neal is fucking good. Jeff with the GEOFF.
Wait, who got the DWI? Someone got
Wasn't it him?
I think it was Jeff Neal. But they said the fight was still on.
Oh, good.
But
Just driving buzz.
why are you drinking like? Oh, maybe it was high, I guess. But 2 weeks out of the fight.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know.
Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. That's a sick kickboxing fight,
Yeah.
dude. If he got pulled over drunk, I'm gonna go with Ponzinibbio just for fun.
Yeah, I mean,
But he's a sick kickboxer.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunez versus Juliana Pena. I'm gonna go with Amanda Nunez. I think
got
that's
to,
just
right?
like, if you're doing any parlays, you got to throw her on there, 100%.
Yeah.
Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Me and Dustin both won last time we were fighting, UFC 264. But Charles is so fucking dangerous. Charles could sub him early. He could drop him, dude. He's got a beautiful striking. If the fight goes longer and goes into that dog fight, Dustin Poirier shines there. It's 5-5. It's kind of a toss-up for me. I like both fighters. I'm a fan of both their styles. I have a tough time picking that one, dude. Who you got?
I don't know. I think I'm going to go Oliveira. He's an underdog. You're a champion. You're an underdog. He's got something to prove.
Yeah. He's the champ.
He is the champ. And people aren't respecting that.
It's weird because a lot of people think Poirier is the champ.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the opportunity to fight for the belt or fight Conor, beat Conor again, and then it's like, well, who's the champ? Charles the champ, knocked out Gaethje's cousin Chandler. You know what I mean?
It's so weird, though, because people are always like, oh, my God, McGregor's so overrated. He's done, blah, blah, blah. And then Poirier beats him, and now he's considered now that's a big win. Yeah, that's a huge win over McGregor.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, McGregor's performance, he looked sharp. He looked fast. He did get taken down and beat up, though. I mean, it's hard to say where he's at.
God, I wish that fight would not have ended that way.
I know. I remember vividly because I was back at the hotel. I was in the shower, like, as it was going, because I was in a hurry to fucking go out. I was, like, in the shower, and they're like, oh, shit, no. I was like, fuck, what happened? And ran out. And it just broke his little pata.
His pata. He didn't break it. He snapped that motherfucker.
Oh, same shit. Yeah, man. At least I know for one thing that I will be looking good for media day, press conference, weigh-ins, fight night, post-fight, because I'm going to be washing my face with Geologie, dude. Simple, quick steps, easy. I'm going to put a little of this face wash, and it's for my face. It's not for your fucking face. It's for my face. Geologie, everyday face wash, regiment number 15. That's for me, not you. Could be you.
Take the test.
Same as mine. You got to take the test. Link in bio, 30 seconds. Put it on. Just fucking smile because your face is feeling great. Then it might feel a little dry, but that's okay because you got the moisturizer. Put the moisturizer on, pop, 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 and you're fucking looking good, dude. I've been confident as ever. Not because I've been training, because I've been using Geologie. Geologie.com, link in bio.
Sugar for 50% off.
Code Sugar.
50%. They know you're coming back because you're going to love it.
Just try it, dude. I know we talked about it on this episode, and you're like, I'm going to try it, and then you forget. Just try it, dude. Click the freaking link, dude. Geologie.com, code Sugar. With an R, don't forget. Sugar with an R. And I'm going to be being confident as ever walking in there. I might just fucking just walk out with Geologie in my pocket and just squirt it in their eye. And then slap them up a little bit. You know what I mean? Might as well.
Definitely. Just
quality ingredients, dude. There's no bullshit in there. Just like my coffee. I don't drink shit coffee. I drink quality ingredients coffee. I put quality ingredients on my face. Geologie.com. Code Sugar. Back to the fights. So you've been I lost $15 in the Broncos the other day to lose by a certain amount. They lost by too much. Pissed me off.
I bet the under in that game and I won. So
what's the under?
So the over-under of how many points are scored. I think it was 47. I bet the under. So
it's probably close, right? They get up to 40 or something?
No, it was probably like 38, something like that.
You just won Pat's game. Or no, who won yesterday?
Sonelman's been
killing it on the bets. I know.
He turned 50 into 460.
So
off
far?
Like 7 bets.
Or like last week?
Like pretty much a week and a half, yeah.
Damn.
He bet. Well, they did like a promo, like 33% profit boost if someone scored a touchdown, and so we were like, who should we think is going to score a touchdown?
Who scored the first?
Damian Harris.
Bro, I'm not capping. 3 plays went by, and I was like, what the? Why is number 10 in? Where's Brady? So that must have been from the Carbs, because I know TB12 on the Bucks, dude. I've been watching him play this season. You know what I mean? I know he's on the Bucks. Legit 3 plays went by. I'm like, what the? Why is number 10 in? Are they doing like a trick play? That's what went through my brain. And then I'm like, holy shit, Sugar Shane, you're not very smart.
Did you see his ending stat line, Mac Jones, the quarterback?
No. Oh, I knew they ran 30-some plays in a row, runs. What was this ending?
2 for 3, 19 yards.
I bet he's like, cool, why am I even here? Why did
Belichick is a
they
menace.
won?
Yeah, they won.
By what? How much?
It was
close?
Yeah, it was close. It was 14-10, I think. Bills had a chance to win with like a minute left.
I think they went for 2 on the first touchdown. Yeah. And that punt really fucked them because then they scored at that.
Them. I took the under on that game too because.
And won?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was windy as hell, 45 degrees.
Yeah, it's not a bad bet right there. You need to tell me. I ask Sono and the boys sometimes though about bets, and then I do what I feel. Sono was adamant on the Broncos one though, and
I know he took the Patriots money line, which.
And he won or not?
Yeah, that hit too.
Fuck.
I know he's kind of been.
I know he's been killing it.
I went 3 for 4 on bets this week.
It's so hard for me to bet, dude. On fights, it's damn near impossible, honestly. Yeah. But for football games, sometimes I'll have a hunch, or I'll be like, okay, I'll listen to the boys, and we'll go with the flow.
There's like a lot more statistics and everything that goes into it that I didn't really know.
Betting?
Yeah. Like there's like line movements and
dude,
you got to bet with like the sharp or there's some like pro bettors like sway the line movements so much. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy to me.
It is. What app you been using?
Well, to actually place the bets, I've been using DraftKings. What do you use? FanDuel, DraftKings?
None.
I thought you'd been placing bets.
No.
Oh, you don't place bets?
No. Yeah, though, that's about it, dude. It's 8:16. I gotta get going here. I want to spend a little bit of time with Elena and Danny before I go. I thought it was a fire episode. Yeah. When this drops, it'll be Thursday probably-ish. So tomorrow will be weigh-ins. Fuck, dude, I just count down. Thursday is a tough day. I just count down the hours to weigh-ins. Usually Thursday night's kind of tough to sleep. Hopefully Thursday night will be a little bit easier because my weight's better. But dude, it's fight week, man. Flying out today. I'm jacked, dude. And it's crazy. It's gonna be like we'll shoot an episode next week and it'll be over. It'll just be like boom. It's like holy shit, I knocked him out in the first round. That was crazy. And then we'll be watching it, and I'll be watching it like 37 times in a row
minimum. You don't ever stop.
I'm pumped to get back to the Twitch fam. I didn't get a game yesterday because my hair took so long. So I'm pumped to get back to the Twitch fam. Pumped to get back. But I'm gonna go out there and enjoy fight week. Enjoy the fight.
Take it all in.
Pumped to hang with the boys after. We'll get you guys into the after party.
I was gonna ask about what the after party.
I got a place that I got a place that I'm going to, and then Steve, Six, Bradley, all the boys will probably be there. It's gonna be epic. Gonna be legendary. Thank you guys for watching the Bromal.
SteadyPicks.
Speaking of bets, dude, we've been talking a lot about bets right now, man. SteadyPicks.com is how much dollars is it?
Free
$3. Freaking dollars is it?
It's $3,
dude.
Great advice.
I need to fucking step my bets up.
Because you go in there and if they just take so much information, they break it down for you. Games you would never even think of. You want to watch NCAA basketball, Davidson versus St. Mary's or something? I don't know.
That's why Son was getting his bets. That's why he's doing so good.
He's hitting steady picks.
That cocksucker. SteadyPicks.com, dude. Free bets. Go check them out.
Sign up, email, sign in, blah, 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 free picks. It's literally free. What kind of people do that?
I mean, if you're going to bet, you might as well. If you're going to bet a substantial amount of money, you might as well learn from it or take as much information as you can and put in a smart bet.
Yeah, you got to learn from the pros. You're not better than the pros. You may be like, I got a hunch. You may get lucky. But sports betting is a long-term game. You're not just going to win. Speaking of that,
people can make a living out of it. What?
Warlike's buddy? Did you see his bet last night? He turned $10 into $80,000.
No.
Yeah.
Warlike's buddy.
Yeah.
$10 into $80,000. Yep. I don't believe it.
He sent me a screenshot.
Dude, Warlike's a capper. On what?
It was a 4-person. It was like a 4-thing parlay. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know it was like Trae Young to hit 4+ threes and the Hawks to win, and then it was like 3 other things like that, and they're all like plus 660 odds. And then that combined for 79,480 odds or something. Turned $10.
That's insane, dude. Oh god,
this is once in a lifetime, but I mean they're there.
Yeah,
I wonder if it was just his last $10 and he's like,
fuck it,
throwing it. This will hit.
Damn, that'd be crazy. I bet Warlike jacking him off right now for
Warlike was like, I'm tailing every one of his picks. I'm gonna do what he does.
Warlike
just use steady picks, dude. Go get smart. You're not gonna hit those parlays.
You work at Walgreens.
He works at Walgreens?
Yeah.
Walgreens. Shout out Walgreens.
No, not shout out Walgreens. Fuck Walgreens. Unless they want to sponsor us. Jokes. Oh, wow. Episode 44. I thought it was a banger, dude. I woke up this morning pumped for this pod because I knew it was going to be our last one before I leave. And it's going to be a good day today, dude. I'm going to go do my thing, and we'll be back.
Good luck, brother.
Deuces. Sugarshop.merch. Oh, wait. Sugarshop.co.